Hey, what's up? Zach here from The Amazing Basement Show. Latest scene using the power of your mobile device? All that and more on this episode of The Amazing Basement Show. So in today's episode, we talk about lighting your scene using the power of a mobile device. Being cell phone, iPad, laptop, whatever thing kind of has a screen on it, you can use to the best of your ability to light a scene. I've been in this kind of sticky situation many of times where I'll be shooting in an abandoned location or it'll be kind of dark and I want to light it using a light, but the thing is I can't afford a generator, and for the shot that I want it's not really necessary, so I've been kind of stuck in these weird situations. A solution that I came across was to use the power of my mobile device to light the scene, and it actually worked. There are lots of solutions to this problem, but I thought that using mobile devices, seeing that's something that you have on you all the time, is a pretty solid solution. We ended up shooting a short film that emphasizes on that, and we used only my iPad and my cell phone to light the entire scene. So if you guys want to check that out, it's right here, flashing in front of my face. It's called Dreamer. It's about a 3-minute short film. But yes, we only used iPads and cell phones to light the entire scene. So you should go take a look at that if you have not already. So assuming that you've just watched it, now let's talk about how we lit it. First of all, you want to open up your mobile device, being your iPad, cell phone, tablet, or laptop. Then you want to go onto Google Images, download a photo of white, then open that up into your images, full screen it, crank the brightness completely up, and you'll get a screen that lights up and bright that looks like this. Turn off the lights. It actually works surprisingly well. So this is what it looks like with the lights on, then this is what it looks like with the lights off, lights on, lights off, and again, this is only lit using my iPad. I put it right beside Raven, and then I had it set up on the table, just propped up regularly. Then I grabbed my cell phone, put the flashlight on, then put it behind her, and ended up looking like this. So just using two mobile devices, using the cell phone as a hair light and the iPad as a source light, it actually turned out okay. Now we did come across a few things when we were trying to light our scene. The one thing was that the angles that I wanted the light to come from were a little bit more tricky, and seeing that iPads aren't built for stands, we had to build our own stand. So this is what we ended up doing. Another thing that we really wanted to try out with the short is doing textured lighting. Now obviously I can't put a gel onto my iPad. I guess that would work, but there's an easier solution to that, and that solution is downloading an image of a color, like so. All you have to do is open up your iPad, download the color red, and then set the brightness to full, and you've got something that looks like this. And we turned off all the lights, and we ended up getting this very insidious, sinister style. It looks like it came right out of a James Wan film, which was exactly what we wanted, and it ended up looking pretty darn freaky, which I was pleased with. A lot of the times, it was actually brighter than what I wanted it to be, so I just dimmed the brightening, and you can use the brightness as a dimmer, which is a perk. Now obviously you can't shoot every single film with using this technique, but if you're doing a lot of nighttime stuff and you don't want super crazy brightness, this is definitely a technique that you can get away with. We also shot very tight, so there wasn't a lot on screen, but obviously you can't shoot this in giant areas. But if you want to use this as highlights, or even if you do have lights but you want to like maybe stick one right by a tree to kind of give it this cool highlight, I definitely suggest doing it. You guys can check out Dreamer, again, the link right here. Check out the music video that I just finished, Montreal to Memphis, and Dead Rush t-shirts are in. So you should, get yours, or, whatever. I'm Zach Ramelan. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks when we go to Blood and Snow, talk about it, then do stuff there. Plus, we're going to be talking about the slider. Yeah!